Hey everybody, what's up? So we are going to be making a large, this is going to be a 42-inch hula hoop. It is a mystery, so I get to pick the colors. I did consult with the customer and they like black and gold. So this is what I picked for their beginner hoop. After I tape this hoop, it's going to be made into a 3-piece sectional. Woo! That's the funnest part about the tape. This is a black mirror tape and it has a rainbow accent. Hey Sunshine, what's up? It has a rainbow accent, so this is going to be our deco tape, our base tape for the hula hoop. And then we're going to spiral the grip tape, which is a fabric-like tape, and it prevents the hoop from slipping, so it helps you when you're learning tricks and you're a beginner, or even when you're a professional, you know. So we're going to get our spiral correct. That's the first biggest thing. Okay, that's going to be a little tight. How's everyone's day going? I hope everyone's having a good day. I just got back from the dentist, which is not always the best day, but today was. I got 2 of my chipped teeth fixed, and now I think I'll be finished for a while. So that's the good news for me. Always take care of your teeth. Don't wait till the last minute like I did. I lost 2 teeth at the bottom on one side, and then I started to have chipped teeth on the opposite side on the bottom, and I was like, okay, something has to be done or I'm gonna end up toothless. So always take care of your teeth. Stay away from sticky candy. If you do eat sticky candy, brush your teeth really, really good. Like, think about a little like hole or crevice on your floor and some sticky candy gets in there. Even when like you scrub really hard, the sticky candy will still remain in that hole. So that's why it's so important to try to avoid sticky candy if you can, but if not, to brush your teeth really good and to rinse your mouth very well. Okay, so our spiral is looking good. Hi everybody, thank you for joining. We're making a mystery hoop. That is an option in our shop if you don't want the stress of picking the color, which can be overwhelming. Then you can leave me a little note with color options that you like and I'll take care of the rest. So this one's going to be the customer requested black, and then we're going to do this gold grip tape. So I think it's going to come out really, really nice. So we're just starting on that. That's the beginning. If you're interested, I do hand make all of these hula hoops myself. I make them in adult sizes. A lot of people who are adults are like, I can't hula hoop anymore. It's not that you can't hula hoop. It's that you don't have a hoop that's big enough for your adult sized body. So I make hoops that are custom made to your specs, what you need. And it is a good home workout that you can do. You can do it between chores. You can do it in the morning. You can do it in your backyard. You can do it when your kids are taking a nap. It's very convenient. It is a full body workout, so you do get all those muscle groups going without having to think really. You're just learning new tricks and stuff. There's so many tricks. If you've never seen any hoop tricks, go check out some of my hoop videos because there's a million things that you can learn. And what we've been working on really on my page is trying to make a healthy lifestyle for ourselves. Like for instance, I started hooping over 10 years ago, and whenever I did start hooping, I replaced smoking cigarettes, that bad habit, with a good habit. So anytime I would crave a cigarette, or something like that, I would grab my hula hoop and distract my brain, and it worked. So, you know, it's all about lifestyle change, wanting to make a better decision, holding yourself accountable. Nobody's gonna do it for you. So a hula hoop is a great exercise option. Hi everybody, thank you for joining. We're making a custom beginner hoop. Beginner hoops will be 36, should be about the smallest if you want success with like on body, like regular waist hooping and stuff like that. Off body hoops will be a little bit smaller, but 36 is a good like average for most people. If you're, you know, not knowing exactly what size you need, that's a good place to start. There is no perfect size hoop. You have to experiment, see what you like, see what, you know, caters to your flow. We call it a flow once we learn how to move with the hoop like a dance partner. Instead of like fighting it, you become like in flow, in tune with it, which is part of the journey. And it's very gratifying once you do hit that part of the journey. But I have been going over also nutrition stuff. I graduated in dietetics, so I'm trying to share knowledge with you guys just to make us healthier by one small decision at a time. You know, like whether it's starting to hula hoop, or just getting out and getting moving, or taking soda out of your diet, changing one snack that you're eating at night that might be messing up your whole week. You know, like it's just really small changes, lifestyle changes, and then you can become your best self, hopefully. So nutrition is not just about looking good, it's about feeling good, and it's really about optimizing your body, taking care of it, because you only get one. You know, you only get one shot at it. Don't, like me, let your teeth fall out and then go to try to take care of it. You want to take care of what you have and appreciate what you have, which is a healthy body, hopefully. If you do have any specific ailments or issues, the good thing about hoop dance is that you can cater around those ailments. Like I had broke a rib, and it's still not the same as it was prior to the break. So that's something that I do like watch and try to not strain when I am hooping. So it's totally customizable and caterable to what you would prefer, which is really cool. And it's something that you can do easy at home. The best way I can describe it is like dancing with the stars. Like you're gonna get a full body workout and full body transformation if you just stick with it and continue to practice. We all move at different levels, so just be patient with yourself and be kind. If you have any questions about sizing, I'm happy to help if that's something you're interested in. Pretty, right? So we're going to do the black spiral all the way around. Does anybody have any specific questions? I'm happy to answer. Anywhere where our tape is meeting a new piece, we're going to want to go and put a clear layer over that to secure it. I hope everyone had a great day. If not, there's still time to make your day great. So just be kind to yourself, be kind to everyone in your household. Maybe go out your way to make someone feel good about themselves. You know, small things like that, like just like in the diet, it adds up. It adds up because people remember when you're kind to them and when you take the time to be kind. So always remember that, and hopefully the good karma will come back your way. That's how we like to think about things at I Dream of Hoops. We're all about customer service. We want our customers to be happy, and we just want to provide a good product. That's the main thing. Good products are important in today's society. Corporate America has really put a damper on good products for us, so shopping at Etsy and small businesses like myself is a good idea in my opinion. So just consider Etsy whenever you are looking for stuff. A lot of times you can get stuff for cheaper or around the same price, and it's handmade. Depending on what country it's coming from and stuff like that. Like my curtains right here, my curtains are from India, and they were from Etsy, and they really weren't expensive for a pair of custom curtains, and they're absolutely beautiful. So always consider Etsy whenever you're purchasing stuff. You can find me on Etsy, and I also have my own website, www.idreamofhoops.com.co. I am the woman behind every single hoop. I hand make every one myself, as you can see. So let's see, this is where our connection was. So we want to make sure it's bound down with clear tape so it'll have longevity for the owner. And like I said, please let me know if you have any questions, if you guys want any specific content. I am open. I am working on trying to get monetized, and I'm still finding my niche. I don't really know what it is. I am passionate about hula hooping, so that's kind of where I am at this moment, but I'm always open to new ideas. I know a lot about business. I know a lot about retail. I know a lot about nutrition, so I do have other strengths for sure. So like I said, if you guys are interested in any particular content, even like sneaker content, is anyone a sneakerhead in here? We're sneakerheads. Like, we have more sneakers than we know what to do with around this house, but we love them. There's so many different things that we can talk about, so if you're interested in anything or find something interesting, just let me know and we can talk about it, maybe do a collaboration. I'm open to anything. I'm up and coming, and I'm growing, and I'm excited. So if you're interested in my journey, definitely like and subscribe and follow me as I grow, because if it's something that you're interested in, you can watch me as I hopefully come up and do get to my goal of being monetized. So it is just something you want to support other people, and hopefully, like I said, that good karma will come back to you one day on your life path. Okay, so we got most of it. Hi everybody, thank you all for joining me. This is a work day at I Dream of Hoops. We're gonna add this fluorescent yellow tape, so that'll be fun. I just got back from Home Depot as well, and I got these neon spray paints. I do paint hula hoops as well, so I'm going to try to find a cool design for this summer. Maybe something like coin flip or tie-dye. I'm not exactly sure yet, but if it's something that you're interested in or have an idea, let me know, because I love to learn from you guys. You guys give me great ideas, and then I might be able to make the hoop of your dreams for you. So if you have any ideas with that paint, how we can apply it, the only thing to keep in mind is that a hula hoop is a very small edge. So we've done like tie-dye, tribal print, coin flip, you know, like one color on one side and another color on another side. So even like hydro dipped ones, those were a big hit. And those were really fun to make too. So this will be made into a 3-piece sectional after it's taped. So it just makes it easier to travel, to put it in a backpack, or just to bring it with you when you're at the beach or something and you're not carrying around a big hula hoop. You can get a sectional, and it does make it just more convenient to carry around and less of a distraction, you know. If you walk around town with a hula hoop, people will notice and comment on it. That's just one of the, comes with the territory. So the sectionals do make it nice. I even make like purse hoops where you can fit them in a purse. Okay, let's see. Customer request, black and gold. What do you guys think? Yeah? Nay? I think it looks pretty cool. I like the dark base with the neon and black light responsive grip tape. I think they'll be happy considering the color request. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And we can time me, see how long it takes. Trust me, it's an acquired skill. I've gotten better at it over time. But my number one goal really is to make the customer happy. Like when I do mystery listings, I do encourage you to leave me some, you know, just information so I can know what you like or what you don't like. If you like hate a color, you can leave like, hey, please not this color. And I do my best to meet those standards. It's not about me trying to like dump off stuff that doesn't sell. It really is about customer satisfaction always at I Dream of Hoops. Good customer satisfaction is hard to find today, and that is another reason why people should shop on Etsy, is because Etsy, these people really make things with intention and care about their products. It's not all profit driven. In my opinion, the only thing profit driven is Etsy when it went corporate. They do take approximately 10% of our sale. Cost is usually at least 50%. Then shipping will cost you 5 to 10%. So I don't think Etsy is necessarily being fair in that realm. When I first started, I don't really know what year it was. It was 3.5% that they would take, which is like, yeah, that's fair. That's credit card processing, you know, like, I get it. But as for like customer service, Etsy doesn't do very much. We do all the customer service. We're held to a very high standard. They want us to have a 95% response rate, a 4.9 review rate, and then a 95% on-time shipping. So they really put us in a little Amazon box sometimes, where it's like we're making these things by hand. Sometimes hiccups happen and we can't get it out like Amazon can, because we want our product to be right. We don't want it to get out in this little box window thing. It's like, it's not always about that, but we do it because Etsy really demands it. But I will always say to go on a small business's website, if they do have a website, because you're saving them about 7% on the transaction. Shopify is still fair. Shopify is still fair. They take a very small percentage. It's not going to break your profit. So like, even say like the percentages that I gave you, okay, so Etsy takes 10. your cost is 50%, so you're at 60%. Then your shipping is 5 to 10%, so that's 70%. So you make 30%. Okay, great, yeah. But what if you run a sale for 25% off? Like, that's why you see that we can't run these major sales, because at that point I would be making 5% doing all this work for not much. You know, it's just not, our time is valuable too. You have to factor in that we take the time to hand make the product, and everything's gonna be made with love, you know. Like I said, I love my job. It makes me happy to make other people happy with hula hoops. What do you guys think? I think it came out nice. Hi everybody, thank you for joining. I appreciate everyone being here. If you're looking to start your hoop journey or just to get healthy, this is a good start. Check out my website. I do customize. So this one's gonna go out tomorrow as a custom hoop. And let's see. Does anyone have any ideas for the spray paint? I'm gonna go grab a hoop real quick and kind of show you a design that I have done. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. So it was a lot for me to grab, so I just grabbed the whole hook. But look how freaking cool. Okay, so let me just kind of show you guys. This one was painted with a paintbrush. Very, very cool. Okay. This one was hydro dipped. I need to do another batch of hydro dip, so maybe I can use that neon paint in a hydro dipping one. That would be fun. Let's see. I don't know if you can see, but it says Dream Big right there. This one I made around the Olympics time. This one was inspired by the flower fields of California. Okay, so California had beautiful blue skies, so that is the background. And then the flowers are abstract on both sides. I really fell in love with the flower fields in California, so that was my inspiration there. Then this one is like a tribal print, and then it has the opposite colors, different colors on the opposite side. Tell me which ones you like, if you have a favorite. I always need an honest opinion, so if you do like it, this is one of my favorites, okay? So it has reflective hearts on the rainbow side. And then if we flip it, this is considered a coin flip. We flip it, it's blue skies. And then reflective stars. This is one of my my favorites. This was really, really cool. So, boom. Okay, this one really might be my favorite. This is a abstract leopard print. I cut out hand cut each one of these little spots with my deco tape, the shiny tape that we just used for the other hula hoop. And then I painted black around, the spots to give it the leopard like look. And it has a silver spray painted base. So there's, you can combine the tapes and the paint. I'm one of the only hoop shops that does that, so that does make me unique in that aspect. These are cool. These are actually like little mini hoops, and they can be opened up and connected together to make one big hoop. So this one's really cool. It can be a 40-inch hoop or two 20-inch hoops. So this one comes together in a listing, and I'm surprised no one's picked it up, honestly. This one was called the flip side. It's the darker colors and then flipped to more rainbow like colors. Doop, doop. So depending on your mood maybe, or if you're looking for something that's unique. This one is the classic leopard. This is actually, the yellow is reflective tape. So whenever you put like a bright light on it, like your iPhone flash, if you keep your flash on while you're doing a video, the spots will shine. So this one is reflective partial and abstract leopard. Like I said, drop in the comments if you guys like anything. Christmas wrapping, I have one that looks like a Christmas tree. I almost grabbed it, but I didn't. But I can go grab it after I'm finished with these. Let's see. This one's like a tie-dye. I was thinking of doing something like that with the neon colors. I don't know if you guys think that would be a good idea. It has little hearts throughout, reflective hearts. So it kind of gives like a cool LED hoop effect whenever you have the right lighting with these. This is a colorful abstract print. This one took me a lot of time, a lot of labor and a lot of love, but I do really enjoy making these. And it's like I just keep adding like just a little bit of glitter, like just little small details. People that buy these hoops from me are like, I find new stuff on this hoop every day. My mystery mosaics are pretty complex. This is just my style, my personality really, kind of fun, chaotic, and unique. So this one's really cool. I don't know, do you guys like this one? I appreciate everyone being here too. I really do. Let's see, these are duplicates. This one's pretty cool. Okay, so this is abstract black and white, but this is sun shifting tubing. The tubing is this color. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's about to rain outside. I can still try to bring it outside later and show you guys. The tubing in the sunlight turns blue. So the more sunlight exposure, the more color change to the tubing. So if it's not very sunny outside, like right now, we might be able to get a little bit of color change, but on a bright, like sunny day, it'll turn into a very deep blue color. And so it kind of gives you two looks. This is the indoor look and then the outdoor look. So I'm kind of proud of that design. You know, it takes me a lot of time and, thought. This one is a million acts of kindness. Every little dot hand painted by yours truly. Partial reflective. It has the inner rim and the yellow reflection tape. So this one is pretty cool. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go outside and see if we can make the white and black hoop change colors. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of sunshine. It is gloomy out here, but do you see it's getting a little bit of pigment? Oh hell, the sun gods. Like I said, it's kind of cloudy out here, but it does turn blue on a good day. So, does anyone have any questions? I got a little mess going on right here. I'm gonna bring you guys into my hoop lab real quick. It's dirty. It's not at full functioning capacity, but let's see. Okay, so this is my workstation where I do all of my drilling, and here is my magical tape section. It's all the different tapes that I have. And then we have tubing galore, extra tubing, more tubing. We have a hoop chandelier, and then this is all my miscellaneous stuff. I have my Cricut to make my labels, extra tapes, just a little yellow submarine inspiration. My desk is a mess, excuse me. All ready-made hoops are in there. And voila! That is it. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys have a great day. And if your day hasn't been so great, go make it great.